Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's Superfiend here. Welcome back to our Total War 3 Kingdoms playthrough as Baihu, the White Tiger, in a world betrayed. This episode, we're going to hopefully finish off Han Shu. Their last settlement is here in Wu Wei. And then I think we're going to slowly start picking away at Zhang Jiang and Diao Chan. I was kind of looking at diplomacy before starting the recording here. We're in a bit of an odd place where we have a large coalition. Okay, Duchy of Wu, Shu Fanglang, Wang Shu, Zhu Zhaizhe, Bo Pingzhu. Who is this? This is Wang Shu as well, and this is Duchy of Wu way down over here. So we have this coalition, and then we've also got the Kingdom of Shuhan is about. And if we go over here, the Kingdom of Shuhan is quite large. I believe they've got some territory stretching over into here in some spots. I'm not sure, but they have this territory, and they get territory that comes all the way down into here. And so it's very tricky trying to figure out where we should focus our efforts next. Now, Duji would be a good choice, but if we were to come down here and fight Duji, then we're going to own territory way up here, which is going to be hard to defend from the north and also from the east. And then we would hold territory over here, which is, if we can expand all the way to the edge, is a little bit easier to defend. But still, we could be attacked from this entire, river line right here. And so I think I really want to focus on capturing everything west of the Yellow River, if it's still called the Yellow River up here. And so that means that we're going to have to go to war with Diao Chan and Zhang Jiang. Now, I'm going to try to cause rebellions and trade for this territory before we outright go to war, because we're going to have some cooldown periods while our current trade agreements and other diplomacy deals with them end. We're going to have to wait 10 turns anyways. But I think it's going to have to ultimately be a war declaration. Now, if we go into diplomacy and we look at the attitude for Zhang Jiang, most of our coalition is neutral, although Wang Shu, Bo Pingzhu, and Duchy of Wu do not like her. And in fact, they are already at war with Duchy of Wu and Shu Fenglan, and, well, Han Shu's way up here. So that's kind of a irrelevant detail. And then if we look at Diao Chan, also at war with Duchy of Wu, Han Shu, but nobody else. But we've already got diplomacy here. And if we go to war, we're going to be missing out on regular payment. No, we are making regular payments. It's a trade agreement, right? Whoa. We are making payments to Diao Chan for 590. Why did we do... Oh, because we bought the... that's right. We bought this from her. Okay, so we were able to pick up territory that way. Now, also, one of our bandit reforms has just finished, and we can go ahead now and open up trade. And I guess I'm going to open up trade with the Kingdom of Shuhan because it's favorable for them. I don't have to give anything extra to get this. It's worth quite a bit. Military access also makes them pretty happy, but I'm not going to throw that into the deal because I do believe at some point we're going to end up at war with them. They also... It says they have 2 food, but then over here it says 0, so they must be trading it away. We have a very large surplus of food. So if I just throw this in, I don't want to give them that much. Let's go down to 7.5, and then let's request regular payments. They should be quite wealthy. Wow. Wow, they're extremely wealthy. What would it take to get 3,000 per turn? No. I did that all wrong. Okay, what if I want 5,000 per turn? 17. How much food do I have to give away? 15. So if I give 14 food... I don't normally like to... The boisterous cricket. Hardened iron shell. I mean, we got some stuff, right? We could throw some goodies in here, and they'd probably be more than happy to go for it. These wooden fish can go a long way. 4. Let's see. Let's drop this back down to 3. I'll keep one of the wooden fish. I canceled off the wrong one. All right, so we give them a wooden fish, 13 food for 10 turns. They give us a trade agreement, and on top of it, 3,000 per turn. I like that. Make me wealthy. Make me wealthy. Also, if we look at Duchy of Wu, do we have any other trade agreements that I can pursue? Also, looking in here, we can see that trade has been suspended with Shu Fenglan. So if we come in here and we go over to Shu Fenglong. Okay. If I cancel this, they might get a little grumpy. Minus 25. That's okay. That's okay. They're very poor with food. We could make it up to them. Let's just throw 4 food at them. That'll make them a little happier, okay? And then now that we've got one of our trade agreements back, we can still look at trading with this person up here. Now, attitude. They have lots of wars, and they also have wars with some of our coalition members. Duji does. But so does this other one. So does this other one. It's worth 743 and 888. They're not very amicable to that. They are. Let's just take this for now. Okay. And now we should be sitting pretty penny, or pretty, not pretty penny, pretty. That's why it's weird, because it's pretty twice. But we got 7,800 per turn, is what I'm trying to say. And then also, if we go over to Duchy of Wu, he's sitting at 0 food, and we've got, you know, our gigantic surplus. So let's go ahead and offer up some food trade here. And he should be making quite a bit of money per turn. So what if I want like 2,500 from you? How far negative is that? Darn, that's way negative. Uh, 14 food. And what if I give a wooden fish here as well? So 8 food, a wooden fish, and we get 1,000 per turn on top of the 684 we're already getting. Right? That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. And so that gives us a lot of cash. A lot of cash. And we might now be able to start buying some of this land from Zhangjiang. So let's go ahead and look at trading some territory. Her food is also poor. But we want to go after first this livestock farm. And the tool maker. Let's just go for all of it. Wow, 48. Make regular payments. If I gave like 5,000 per turn, that is only plus 15. So I don't think that's going to be worthwhile for us. I mean, we could try to throw some nice ancillaries in here, but even if we go with good items, that all total is 11. I mean, this is like barely 18. It's not even worth one whole settlement to her. So I just don't see that working. So let's open up negotiations and let's cancel our non-aggression pact. Kingdom of Shuhan doesn't like that either. But that's okay. She's already upset with us. That's fine. That's fine. And then here's a real simple way for us to remember how many turns have ticked by. I'm going to give her 10 food. Or I'm going to give her 1 food for 10 turns. And then with Diao Chan... Sorry, this is a very, very slow start. When this ends, basically we could probably just go to war with her because we don't have non-aggression or anything like that. Would she become a vassal? Nah. Okay. Any other worthwhile quick deals that we have? We might be able to get a vassal out of this faction up here. But they're at war with so many people. Some of them are coalition members. We'd have to go ahead and make peace. And if anybody refuses, then we're at war suddenly with a coalition member. So not worth it, I don't think. And as far as our next Bandit Network, we want to go for the Flying Horses of Wu Wei. 2 turns, 15% campaign movement range. That's the big one. There's also a 5% loot when raiding. Don't care about that so much. And we should be nice and replenished here. Let's move into their territory. Prepare to lay siege at their last remaining city. Han Shu, the faction leader. Grand Excellency as well. Should be able to take that pretty easy. Do I have any like decent gear I can give you yet? No, we don't have anything here for him. What about... Yes, our Sentinel. Expertise and resolve. Sure, why not? His satisfaction's been 100 for a while now. So, I don't think he's a spy anymore. I've always been very nervous about him. Duchy of Zhang. Having been I've always been nervous that this guy's been a spy coming from Wenshu's faction. Okay. These armies are nearly replenished. Let's just move over to here. Sharing the spoils. Okay. And with all this awesome money that we're earning currently, we can start really looking at upgrading some of our cities. And what's the situation with our siege here? Let's go ahead and, let's just go ahead and take this. Let's get this done. They are wretched, but not without skill. Be cautious. And Yan Yu is just really eager to get in the battle there. The Sentinel, not saying much, hanging back with a quiet reserve. Okay, we do not have any fire arrows. We do have these White Tiger Raiders. And the White Tiger Raiders are nice because on top of Vanguard, they also have like stock. So they won't get targeted by any of this stuff. So we're just going to capture these towers with them. Okay, and then who else has stock? We got guerrilla deployment, resistant to fatigue, charge reflect. No. Do I have any more people with stock in here. Not seeing it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we do have fire arrows on our trebuchets. We're going to deploy, like, over here. Trebuchet, I'm sorry, not trebuchets, the crossbows. This is a good retinue, a good army. We got lots of very strong units here. Okay, and we're going to climb up the gate there. And we're going to climb up here, and we're going to climb up here. Once these guys are up top, they can fire without being seen. That's also really cool. Snipe remains hidden while firing. Very nice units. So let's go ahead and let them move in and capture these towers. And we'll capture that one. I'm going to turn fire at will off on them. We want to capture this. And we want to capture that. Now, what is the range on this tower? Oh, we're getting shot over here. And let's capture this gatehouse. And let's use our trebuchet to break this gate door. Lots of damage. And these are White Way veterans, so I don't believe they are shielded, but let's go look. They are shielded, but we'll be firing right into their backs. And we've almost captured the gate here. We're also burning the settlement. I really like these White Tiger Raiders. They are cool. Let's turn on fire at will as soon as they're all done shuffling about. Okay, is this ours? This is ours now. Let's go capture this one. Why is the screen getting dark? What the hell is that? Oh, don't tell me they've been seen. This tower should be firing at them. I don't know why it's not. Now, is this destroyed? It is. Let's open this one. And let's shoot the fort tower with the fire crossbows. Okay, let's speed things up here. Fire damage 43%, 30%. 56%. And the gate is open as well. Okay, we're going to turn fire at will on here. So now they can begin shooting if they'd like to. How are they shooting me? We're supposed to be like super invisible. What the hell? But they have left everything over here very undefended other than the towers, right? Okay, you gonna start firing? Good. All right, so hopefully the White Way veterans get pummeled pretty hard. And we have an open avenue right down here. Let us cruise forward. Okay, the White Way veterans taking decent damage. Are these not shooting this? Supposed to be shooting it. All right, let's bring our generals up because they have left themselves completely vulnerable here. And the White Way veterans have collapsed. Here comes Yan Yu. Yan Yu's just going to go right up the middle. So will our Sentinel. Yo, Turban Warrior Captain. Yan Yu's taking damage, but he's got a very strong retinue. He has absolutely crushed that unit of People's Warband. Holy crap. No contest. And here comes our Sentinel. We're going to bring Yan Yu around the center here. And we're going to let the Sentinel tie up the captain. And then we can bring our White Tiger Raiders over. Yeah, and you're going to hit the archers. So this was a rather costly victory after all. I guess because maybe I got a little bit impatient. And I'm surprised that the White Tiger Raiders were seen when they were. Come on, Yan Yu. Hit them here. And there you go. He's pushed in pretty deep. And that should be it for this garrison here. There you go. Just waiting on one more unit. So they put up a little bit more of a fight than I was really expecting. I probably should have, or could have played a little bit more conservative. I could have used our crossbows more. But it's okay. It's not really a big deal. We get decent replenishment. We can always share the spoils. And I just can't believe how much money we are earning per turn. Okay, we're going to want to upgrade this. Where else do we need to upgrade? You know, let's work on upgrading Wudu. And so we'll send Dong Liao to supervise construction there. And are there any places where our resource nodes are not working to our advantage the way they should be? Yeah, we got to fix up some stuff in Jincheng. This provides extra food. Let's go ahead and get that. Guo Demi, we're going to pick up precision. It's kind of a no-brainer. And we could send somebody else to spy. Are there any turncoats in Kingdom of Shuhan's faction? Let's check. These are new recruits. Oh, Wen Yao. That is Wen Shu's son. He has a grudge. Their faction was destroyed. Wow. Duchy of Wu. Duchy of Song. Duchy of Song. Zhang. Gangsun Kong. Zhu Zhaizhe. Du Ji. I wish I could see more about her. Shi Baoshang. Yan Pingning. Okay, what is the other person's name here? Shi Baoshang. I want to go look her up. I just want to know how old she is. 25. Okay. And then if we come over here and we look at the family tree for Kingdom of Shuhan. What I want to see, what I'm curious to see is, see right here. This is a potential marry into the family opportunity. Now, who is the heir? Court noble. Court noble. Where is the faction heir in this list? I'm not seeing anybody listed. Oh, and these two are not even in his faction. So who on earth is the faction heir? They got court nobles that are babies. But if we recruit a female spy and get it into this faction, they could be married into the family, possibly very soon. She's age 20. Age 20. How close is her cunning? She's at 80. Can we boost her cunning by 20 if we pick her up right now? Do we have stuff for that? Let's see. All right, we could throw in like the concubine for 6 cunning. Okay, so we could do potentially 6, although it eats up a concubine, which I don't really like. They're not getting this. No way. Come on, give me some. Oh, I got another one of these I can use. Okay, so we got 6 cunning and then 6 cunning, so we could go up to 12. We need like 8 more. I'm pretty sure we have a horse. But no sword. No sword. However, if we pick the other person, Shi, right? Shi Baoshang, already a legendary character. So let's recruit her. Whoops. Let's recruit her. And then we'll extract her and send her to spy on Kingdom of Shuhan. Now, how do I extract you? What does that cost? 20 and 25. So let's just build our undercover network, and then we'll extract her next turn. Okay, so next turn, we can extract her. And then we can send her to spy on Kingdom of Shuhan, and hopefully she'll get recruited. What's going on here with Voodoo? Construction available. Okay, we have lots of surplus food. Lots of surplus food. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the Bandit headquarters and the granary there for public order. Am I out of money now? I am out of money now. Rebellion imminent in Shindu. We have characters here that can take care of that for us as soon as it happens. And rebellion mustering in Chang'an. That's right. But Yan Yu is right here, and he should be able to take care of that for us. Okay. That was a pretty long turn, but I feel like it was productive. And all right, Duchy of Wu clears out the rebellion for us, but ignores the regular Yellow Turban army. And they're heading north, back to Anding. That's an odd choice. Would not have expected that. And then they have a smaller Yellow Turban army heading up the Yangtze, which could potentially threaten our territory, although one of them is taking attrition. Let's go ahead and go with stubbornness. Okay, and then we'll convert the farm here, and it's going to go from providing 8 food to 6 food, but then we can still build the extra food building if we want. Okay, let's go to Shindu and kill off that rebellion right quick. We need to stop sharing the spoils. Can delegate. I think I'm going to recruit some more units for these two. So let's see here. What are these? Bandit hunters. I guess we can keep those. And then for our Sentinel, heavy sword infantry, white wave veterans. Those are nice. White tiger raiders, but I think we want cav for the most part. Poor morale. The Yoi tribesmen are good. They don't have missile block chance, though. But they're good against cav. Let's go ahead and do... two of them and then two of the heavier infantry is fine with me. And then we probably need to come down to the Shindu fishing port, but we got a little bit of time, right, before we need to get there. And these guys are just trash with no skills, so don't even know how serious of a threat they are. Okay, we're going to convert to the food production. And this will demolish. And we'll demolish that one. Voodoo will upgrade. Low public order. Yeah. Always low public order there. You know what? We're strong enough. Let's just move right out and crush this yellow turban army. Let's make it a night battle and delegate. We came out of that more than okay. I would like your mathematician. I'll take the replenishment as well. We can't catch him. We can't catch him. We do have a skill point. Night battles and fire arrows. Please tell me that trickles down to the white tiger raiders. And then we'll go ahead and share the spoils so that we get some extra replenishment. They are already taking attrition. Darn. Very rarely does the AI accept a demand for surrender. I was kind of hoping that they would there, though. Donglai Hao will get the fire arrows and night battles. I don't even know what they're doing, but that's just the obvious choice. Can I build here yet? No. Okay, I can't build anywhere, right? Low public order in Shindu once again. Is that it for us? Is that it? Are we getting food from here? A little bit. Are we fully replenished? We are. So what happens if I cross the border? How much does my food go down? It goes down to -5. Now it's at 1. Yeah, okay. So some of that surplus food that we had that we just traded a ton of it away. First off, it's wintertime, right? So that lowers food overall. But then I didn't really notice this, but when you are sharing the spoils, it increases food by 200% in the local commandery. That's pretty significant. So that's really boosting our food by quite a bit right there. I want to come across and raid, but we might have to wait until winter is over. I want to see if I can cause a rebellion in that livestock farm and take away some of Zhangjiang's territory just through rebellions. Oh, we also need to extract our spy. I forgot to do that. Oh, they are coming out. Okay, well, let's start this battle. There's no chance that they're going to win here. Oh, and it's winter time, so they have to make the long walk. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Let's see. Let's just go. Boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, that seems like it picked them all up correctly. Oh no, the spear guys don't have the vanguard. Okay. All right, so we go here, there, there. Well, then I might as well just do this. And just go right across. Okay. And then where's the split? Looks like the split's just right here. Right there. And we don't care about our deployables. Not one bit. Okay, they're going to regroup before they come forward. That's fine. They have to come to us, though. So even though they got their tower and their stakes and probably their oil and whatnot back there, it's all for naught. They're the attackers. They've initiated. They have to come here. Okay, they're almost in range of us. And let's go find their infantry. They have some Pearl Dragons. So we'll hit them a bit with the Trebs. There you go. That's going to do devastating damage in here. You can see it knocking the troops around as it rolls through the ranks. And as this cavalry comes down this way, they're going to get shot by these units here. Keeping the fire up in there. Okay, let's travel by with our strategist. And we'll send Baihu and his Sentinel over that way. Focus on the Pearl Dragons now, since that unit's broke. And then we'll pick up the pace with our other cav. Okay, we're going to go run down the spear guards with our Sentinel and make sure that they do not return to the fray. Okay, they are breaking over here. Okay, all of that has been shattered. Gonna come into the archers over here. Trebuchet is still doing good damage in there. Let's refocus onto the infantry captain. Okay, have we broke these guys yet? They're nearly broken. Okay, let's go get Han Shu. Let's bring everything else over. Guard mode off of everything. Baihu heading now into the missile units there. Let's bring them up. And now on Fan Jingbao. Trebs are out of ammo. Our Sentinel's winning. Although it is a tough fight in there. Okay, our Sentinel is now losing in here. Let's give him some help. Han Shu, man, he ate his Wheaties this morning. He is very tough. Okay, let's come through our troops here. He's starting to break now. He is broken. And there you go. The White Tiger faction is very close to securing the northwest of China. That was a fun little battle there. And it should leave us in a good position to auto-resolve the settlement battle. Look at that, 674 kills on our Sentinel. Wow. That is incredible. Let's take the 5% replenishment. We're pretty secure in our funds. But after a fight like that, having some of our units replenished would be good. Shu Fanglan. Duchy of Wu rejects. You'll receive a diplomatic bonus with the factions that we side on. So we want to side with the majority of our coalition members. Lu Bu rejected? How does Lu Bu reject? He's not part of our coalition. Was that Lu Bu? That wasn't Lu Bu. Were we inviting Lu Bu into the coalition? Was that what was happening? One of our other coalition members, I think, was inviting Lu Bu. Zhang Fang vassalized Gongsun Shishu. That's fine. Okay, lots of people have signed peace treaties. Faction succession for Du Ji. We've got our 15% campaign movement range. Imminent rebellion over probably at Shindu. Okay, when we come back in the next episode, we're going to be killing off Han Shu and taking the city. And I guess we're going to be trying to secure more food because our food is kind of hurting right now. And we're going to be raiding and trying to secure this territory up here. It's going to be a few turns before we can safely declare war on Zhang Jiang and also Diao Chan because we have an agreement with her right now. But that's pretty much it. And then we need to extract our spy and try to send her into Kingdom of Shu Han's faction. So that's all coming up in the next one. Let me know if you enjoyed this with comments or thumbs up. I'm enjoying it. It's a fun campaign. Interesting pacing. We don't find ourselves completely overwhelmed with enemies, but that's a nice change of pace, I think. Until the next one, you have yourself a good afternoon, and take care.